It is time for Upcrate 72, and she feels thick. She is a chunky box girl. Whatever. Let's dive in. When we have two separate ones, I assume we have more inside here. Oh no, oh gosh. Oh my god. We have quite the amount of brush pen. Ecoline brush pen. I think those are watercolor based. Brilliant colors. That's very nice of you. It doesn't say watercolor based, but we do have a bigger box with blue colors, and I might be wrong, but it's not. I do remember us getting something similar already, and no, that's not exactly the same. Okay, but that's already a selection. We have a watercolor brush, so I assume we can use watercolor. Then we have a graphite pen, a liner in 08, thicker one, which isn't all that bad either. I already know who will get these because I am not a fan of them. But Julia Henze is the artist. I assume Julia Henze because it sounds like a very German name. We will find that out. Urban Sketcher doesn't say anything where she is from, but name-wise it does sound very, very, very German. Anyway, that's the art print. It is, yeah, cute. Not exactly my thing, but as it's urban sketcher, yeah, obviously sitting outside somewhere and sketching this makes sense. I will go through the bottle post in a minute through my window. So we are not following the prompt. Paper pad. Fine arts, yeah. It doesn't tell us what exactly it is, but we will see. We have a nice eraser as well, and we have a brush pen. So everything we need for watercolor. Let's try everything out. We have a gray. Oh no, it's sky blue. I'm sorry. A very, very light sky blue. We have a cream pinny. Whatever. We have a red. We have an orange. We have a yellow. Let me sky blue cream pinny. Then this is 334 311 201. Yeah, that was. Yeah, you idiot. 661 522 551 505. Those are very similar. 506. Oh, that's not as dark as I thought. 533. So then we have this one. It feels basically like an HB pencil, and it erases similar. It doesn't erase completely. Now I'm going to fill this for quickly, and we will try that out as well. I'm always confused because they unscrew in the wrong direction. At least it feels like that for me. Someone else? And with her being called an urban sketcher, I would assume, or I see these materials making a lot of sense, because if I would be someone who likes to go outside and sketch, this would work very nicely together. Not sure I am going to use the water feature all that much, but I might start with a watercolor sketch and then after it is dry go in with the markers for a second go, so we have a lighter wash and a directly out of the tube wash. But yeah, unsurprisingly, all of them do break down and do give us a pigment. I assume the Ecoline are nice for some people. I am not particularly one of them, but that doesn't mean that they are not a good art supply. They are not the art supply for me. At least in the past, they haven't been the art supply for me. I'm not sure about these two, but they seem to do the same thing. And I think we already had a set of those, and those I kept. So make of that what you want. I now have to come up with a drawing. And give me a second. I try not to do something too similar to the box I do remember, which was this one, and it was an Upcrate, because there we had a set of like these as well. It's not exactly the same, but very similar. Anyway, I'm not going to do something like this, I guess, but it might end up something like that. No, I try to make it different. With the colors we have, I have to come up with an idea. Because we have a lot of blue, and I think about something fall themed and water themed. So you might have some reflection in the water of the fall leaves, but obviously we need a person as well. I have to think about that for a moment, so I will be back when I'm done thinking. Well, what can I say? We all now know how I feel. We all know how I feel about the Echo Line brush marker. I said it in the beginning, I said again, I am not the biggest fan of them. I have nothing against them, but I don't have that much for them either. I have to admit, I think I was able to achieve something with them this time, which I think turned out quite cute, even though I'm not particularly happy with the details regarding our little girl here. She could have gotten a bit more detailed, but yeah. For that, you would have needed a more talented artist. And you didn't come here for my talent. Why did you even come here? I don't understand you. I did enjoy the box. I think the brush pens are fine for someone who is into brush pens. Maybe I should put all of them on the one side. For me, it's not particularly my medium, but I already said that multiple times. I still had quite a nice time with them. Anyway, I looked up the artist again, or I looked into the bottle post, and inside the bottle post they told us that she is from the Netherlands, which explains the windmill. Anyway, let me know what you think about the art supplies of this box. Let me know what you think about the piece I created with them. And if you like, we will see us in another video. Until next time. Bye.